Now, with sunshine beaches and a 70 grand salary, it's no wonder the post of islands caretaker on a barrier reef island was billed as the best job in the world. And Ben Southall beat off more than 30,000 applicants to win the coveted position down under.
And now he's back home in the UK for a brief spell, along with fiancée Sophie, who he met while he was in Queensland. Good morning to you both.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. We're going to find a little bit more about how it started first, and then you could tell us how it all worked out.
Sounds good.
Let's have a look.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce the new caretaker of the islands of the Great Barrier Reef from the United Kingdom, Ben Southall.
Very good morning to both of you.
Morning.
Morning.
G'day.
Let's just establish, it did sound like when you got the job, everyone thought, you are so lucky. You're going out to paradise and you're being paid for it, good salary. What was it really like?
It was, for me, the best job in the world. It was probably one of the busiest positions I've ever taken on. 6 months, travelling all the way up the Great Barrier Reef, which was a fantastic experience. But every single day, writing about it, escorting media from all around the world out to experience it so they could write about it as well. It was a big publicity stunt. I was the lucky one at the front of it. And obviously, I spent 6 months out there, which got extended to 3 years. And I found my beautiful fiancée too.
Oh, yeah, and lovely to see you as well.
Thank you.
But people were fascinated by this idea of the best job in the world. What was your actual task? I mean, obviously it was a kind of PR stunt, but you were an islands caretaker. And for those who don't know Australia, whereabouts?
Queensland is on the northeast side of Australia. The Great Barrier Reef runs all the way along the length of the coastline. The island caretaker position was based on Hamilton Island, which is in the Whitsundays. There's 74 beautiful islands like you've seen on the screen there, all the way up the Queensland coast. And the job for me, as it was advertised, was to deliver the mail, watch the whales, feed the fish, and write a weekly blog. So that's why so many people around the world said, this is exactly what I want to do, and 35,000 people went for it. I was the lucky one that got it. There was a little bit more to the job. After, obviously, I'd accepted the position, there was a little more to it after that, which was much more about this media liaison, PR, publicity-style position, which got $500 million worth of publicity for the region. So it was a fantastic campaign.
So it wasn't all paradise, you mean? It wasn't just pottering around delivering letters to people and paddling around in your canoe. There was a lot of work to do.
There was a lot of work to do, but I'm not the sort of person who just sits still at all. I love to keep active. I'm fairly hyperactive. So a job like that where I was working, probably 10, 12, 14-hour days sometimes, I thoroughly enjoyed it. For some people, the best job in the world would be sitting on a beach. For me, it was immersing myself in the culture of Australia and exploring all of the Great Barrier Reef like there.